Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors search for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reflecting and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Hello, I can move.
You can.
I'm in a very dark submarine. This is Iron Lung, a very quick horror game. Oh, it lights up a picture.
Iron Lung is a short horror game that I know just about everything about. Markiplier, a YouTuber who we like very much, and we assume you do too because he's very famous, is directing and starring in an Iron Lung movie, which is going to be theatrically released. And we really liked his other creative projects, like In Space with Markiplier is a favorite of mine. So we're pretty excited about it. And we thought, hey, the game is short. Why not give it a try? Knock it out on the channel, see how it goes. This is a different one. We don't play horror on this channel, like ever. I don't even know necessarily how much Joseph is going to enjoy it.
Well, I tried What is the Meaning of Life, and it didn't know. And then I tried the secret password Rosebud, and it didn't know that either. So I guess we'll find out.
You'd better get to figuring out how the rest of the game goes.
2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of the moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Oh, so I'm very far away from this one. Hello, whale. So I'm about-ish here. So the nearest one is here. So I should go up and to the right. All right. Oh, there's something to my left, which is probably the barrier. I should be right there, so I should turn this way. Yep, the barrier's gone. Oh, thank you, thank you. Great. Yeah, I think there's a wall. Fine. Stop freaking out at me. It's like the reverse on a car. Woo!
Yeah!
All right, now let's take the picture.
You got it.
We got it. All right.
I'm gonna see the photo.
Now, where's the next one? Oh, do I need to look at it? Oh, it's Stonehenge.
You're risking your life for these. You may as well see your efforts.
Let's be clear. These are saving my life. I'm on death row. So I can head up to about 240.
Nice to see someone competent doing this. I just watched Jerma play it.
Look, I'm going to warn you ahead of time. I had the worst time with Firewatch because that map made me wander around the entire world for hours on end. So do not get your hopes up. I think that's good. Oh, I completely missed you. I'll be honest, I didn't realize there was another thing here.
No, I thought that's where you were going from.
No, I was going for the up one. So to get the number to go up, I need to go higher.
Yes.
I'll just head straight up in a straight line. Well, straight as line as I can get it. Oh, with 0 straight line? I'm dumb. I wasn't even looking at the number. I was just looking at the arrow. 378, 263. Got it. 9 angle 50. Let's go. Woo! Very relaxing. It's like a little to the left game. Stonehenge the sequel. I got it.
Look at you. You're a natural.
So I need to go diagonally. That's tough. Oh wait, no. The arrow coordinates with the map, right?
Yep.
So I can just risk it all.
You know, there's a reason you're allowed to use the camera liberally. You could have taken a picture to see what exactly you were trying to dodge.
I needed to. I thought I was doing okay up until that point.
You were, and then you just rammed into a wall.
I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Shut up. Stop it! I'm trying, okay? Actually, hold on. I'll take your advice this time. Great advice.
Shut up.
Oxygen notification.
Out of oxygen? Wait, so I have a limited amount of oxygen.
It's a submarine.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Should be able to go straight up from here, I think. Yep. Oop. It's within a degree. Hopefully should be fine. Oh, cool. Alien Stonehenge with caterpillars. I probably shouldn't be taking a submarine near that. Ugh, now I have to navigate all back around. Yeah. I'll just go until I get a proximity warning. This is working shockingly well. Wow.
Wow.
That was only a blip
Excuse
as well.
me?
I'm about here-ish.
You're doing great. Wow.
Whoa. Thank you. Ooh, dangerous kelp. Oh, so I'm right here. I should go straight to the right. Whoops, that's the wrong way. I was like, why am I not turning? No, you're not allowed. Fine, I'll take your picture if that's what you really want. Wow, what a beautiful hair. It is really cool, the whale sounds. I assume they're whales. Yeah, that's whale teeth. I'm absolutely gonna run out of oxygen, by the way. Now, I'm gonna turn this way and take a picture to see if it's open ocean. Ooh, that's rough. I think I go this way a little more. Yeah, I was exactly right. Less oxygen. Is that an actual leak that I have to worry about? It is. How do I fix it? Well, doomed. Okay, well, my sensors are freaking out over a hologram, it appears. Oh. I think I found the pod. I'm right there, so maybe I should take a picture. Just so I can see him. Well, that worked out about as well as I thought it might. Oh. Whoa. That was close. To something. Okay, I'm at 560. Back down. Here we go. Angle 40. Sorry, angle 43. Ah, perfect. Well, the good news is, it seems friendly. 613197. Remember this for me. No, you can't come in. Come on. Ask more politely next time. 3197. 055. Perfect, right? Got it. Whoa, that's cool. There's like a green Ichthyosaurus down here. I mean, it's dead, but it's cool, but it's there. And that fish probably feasted on its remains. So there's one here that I should probably go to next.
That's a bit of a tight one.
Yeah, but like, when am I gonna go all the way up here, get all these, and come back down and get this, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Uh-huh. There shouldn't be anything in my way in terms of why. I guess there is.
Just a wall.
There we go. I'm still going for 255, but I can head up anytime, really. It's a very protective cry. I think it thinks of me as one of its young. All right. I'm aboutish there. I should go to about 760 and 270. Ooh, perfect. Now I can judge with my camera. I've hit the wall that I need to be navigating around. Oh, it's just hair. Okay, it's blinking more rapidly, so is it actually in my way, or is it just being freaking out? Okay, it is actually kind of in my way.
There is indeed a wall there.
There we are. Oh, I'm in there. I'm in the gap.
Take a pose, you don't want to screw this one up.
And that'll be annoying.
Yeah.
What a creative little puzzle game. Think that should be a big enough burst for me to see the open ocean? Yes. Ooh, my Y should be higher.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna calm down? Why aren't you screaming? Top one? By my rough estimations, I'm like exactly lined up.
Take baby steps. Hey.
Top one's gone. I think we're in the clear. There's no way you followed me through that, all right?
Hey, at least it can see in front of it.
No, I now know what that is. That is somebody who snuck a recording aboard my vessel just to freak me out. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. I'm tired of you now. Really? There we go. Checked off.
Got it.
It's a wall. Oh, wait, actually, there are windows. Oh, this used to be civilized. That's cool. Now my question is, how do I get out? Like, am I gonna take this little path again? Yeah, I see you, Bump. Really? Fine. Okay.
It's a bad sub operator just like going tap 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 on his up arrow.
Well, I think I'm in the trench.
Mark will be doing this in the movie.
This is... How do you make a movie out of this? I should probably be taking pictures now. Blah, blah, blah. Not working anymore.
Hey, man.
It's just hair. I'm full sending it.
Oh, no.
Bad idea. It worked. This is the dumbest. I can't believe I got through that off vibes.
The joys of navigating.
Oh, shut up. I'm out. I'm here. Thank you, Mother Whale.
Congratulations.
I just want to be well and truly out of there, so. Hello? Motion sensor? Thanks for that. All that warning you gave me. Okay. 580, 350. How the heck? How did I get here? Are my instruments off? Huh? I should have had to navigate my way. Wait, I think I'm actually doing well if that's on my radar. Yeah, I'm in between it now. Really? Oh, that was like a monster, probably. Oh, now I wish I'd gotten a picture of it. I was like, why do they throw a wall at me here? Let me correct this a little bit. Don't desert butts this. Oh, my mother's come to protect me from whatever that monster is. Yes! This was way easier than the last one. Yo, another part of the skeleton. Oh no, it's a different skeleton. It's like a sea serpent, one of those giant ones. Oh, that's really cool. These look like walls. I would have to run everywhere and experiment. This is probably the passage up. Thank you, Mom. Nice to have a long, relaxing swim after the trench.
Yeah.
Oxygen notification.
Oh no! The time limit strikes again! Ooh, I think I'm there. I think I'm in the trench. Yep, I'm in the trench. Oh,
Whoa.
I think it's pretty much a perfect shot. Whoa, it's like an actual maze that's been sunk down here. Oh, we got it.
Nice job.
All right, so where are we now? So I should feel free to head straight to this one. I hear the pitter patter. Subs began to take on water, but I don't think that's going to be a lose condition. Well, the brightness has suddenly increased dramatically, so maybe it is. 325, 741. Can I fix that? This thing? I'm gonna say no. Well, that was a fun video game. I'm glad you all could join me for it.
You're not done. I've never seen someone die to fire before.
Shut up!
I'm sorry, that has to be the top 10 LittleZbot moments. I hear some dripping water. The subscape writer. I wonder what that means.
Don't set yourself on fire again. Who needs a map? Who needs pictures?
Who needs a map?
Oi! There they are! I can't. It's not working.
I do admit that is probably a lot easier on mouse.
What absolute bile water. Am I like exactly on track? What? Okay, angle 19. Wow, how did I see 19? All right. Huh. I think I saw something like that in Outer Wilds. This is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get to their execution. I will get to my freedom. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're humans, because there's no way humans are this dumb. There's a whole planet of blood here that should, like, survive our civilization for a few millennia.
Well, why do you think you're exploring it?
There are only 2 left, correct?
Yep.
So it's really just to pick my poison.
Yep.
I guess I'll go with this one. Shut up. Oh, okay, it's not fire. Just water.
You now think water sounds like fire.
That's what this game does to you. That's right. If there is a moment where like a flesh monster like grabs you from behind while you're doing this and spins you around and jump scares you, I'm just never playing a video game again. Like, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Here. Oh, so I should be good for a fairly straight shot. Long way around. It's as I said before, you have to do donuts to mark your territory. That's the only way the monsters in the deep will know not to mess with you.
Exactly.
Whoa, really? I misjudged something. Yep, that's a wall. Maybe I just have a pet whale with me on the sub. It follows me everywhere. Oh, I'm in the trenches. I think that's open sea. Yep, worked out. Okay, it really sounds like there's a whale trying to communicate with me now. Should be fine. I think I'm leaving the needle. Yeah, that's pretty much open sea. This way now, right? I can't tell. I think that's... I don't know. Well, we're gonna send it. I think the Anomaly, by the way, is a church that's trying to preach to me through the walls of my ship. Oh my goodness. More and more and more. The sound design is really unsettling. Mm-hmm. Oh, reality's starting to warp. This feels like a save for last one, with how much it's building it up. Yo, that's like a pathway into heaven. Well, I got it. Oh, so that really was like something that was like destabilizing reality right there. That's really cool. Will you stop? I think... Did that like knock out my sensors? Oh, thank you for the save. I really am thinking like all my sensors are gone, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I think my sensors might be gone. Yeah, I think my sensors might be gone. Oh no. How am I supposed to get there without any sensors? About here, I should be able to beeline it. Good to know. I can get around you. That's fine. That's fine. I know this is your home. Here's what else I know. I need to get that. I think I'm surrounded. Yeah.
You went and crashed yourself?
Oh wait, that wasn't the game?
No, you just killed yourself.
I thought that was an intended end.
No, you just
like
killed yourself, man.
It's like on your way to the last one, whatever it is, the fish shows up and you try to escape, but they surround you and kill you. I thought that's what it was.
Just crash.
That's how every indie horror game ends.
Get back in there.
Hello, friend. Let's see ya. Hey, man. How's it going? Wow, that tasted terrible. Oh, it's chasing me.
Oxygen notification.
Oh my gosh. Told you the time limit would come back to haunt me. Now I can go straight up from here up to 760.
Have you noticed something?
Oh yeah, the ground's all moving. I'm going insane, by the way.
I don't think like the ground's moving.
Oh, I'm taking on water. Ooh, okay.
For the record, he did like leap back in his chair. So
The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope.
Was that the whole game?
Yep, you did it. I don't know how tense you felt during the end sequence, but from my end, I felt like you kind of evaporated a lot of tension for yourself by just killing yourself.
Well, honestly, that really helped me out. I'm sorry. Most of the horror games I have played have been indie horror, and they're terrible. And I expect this to be better because it was off the beginning. But I kind of expected its story to go pretty much the exact same way. Because, ultimately it's just famous indie horror, and usually all the lesser known indie horrors take their inspiration from famous indie horror. You know what I mean? So I see the fish and it attacks me, and I was like, okay, so now I have to flee, but the fish are gonna surround me and kill me, and that's the end. Because that's how it would go if this game were on, $5 through Steam Greenlight. And so I just fully accepted my death at that point, and then it wasn't. And that was, I don't know, that was really funny.
Here's the I was just so frustrated because I was like, okay, yes, the fish does kill you, but it's a lot cooler than that. And now when it actually does kill you, he's not gonna care. If I wasn't here, you would have just ended the video right there. You just flung yourself. It's like the whole thing is this tense sequence where you see the eye, it veins, and you're this mad dash to the last anomaly, but then you just killed yourself.
Can we turn something else on, like something, a fireplace or something pleasant, so we can talk about my experience with the game? Definitely the best way to play that game in terms of scares is 1 in the morning. It's an hour and a half long, so you don't have anything going on the next day, so you're ready to play a game. You can play it with headphones, lights off, in the dark, alone. I think that's the intended way to play.
Yeah.
But that's also the intended way to play every horror game, so I don't think it's necessarily fair to judge it by that. Overall, pretty good. The main idea and mechanic is very solid and pretty fun to start off with simply having to do the course adjustments based on the map, and I'm shocked at how intuitive it was. It was just really easy and simple to come to grips with, which I usually struggle with quite hard, and I think simply having the navigation needle point directly and have it perfectly aligned with the map at all times was a major contributing factor to that. Really well designed there, because I get lost very easily in video games. As I said, one of the biggest reasons I dislike Firewatch is because I spent 10 hours on that game just wandering about lost. Nobody else I have ever heard of got lost in that game. So, really, really good design in that front. Tension, very solid, very well done. I loved the sound effects and how it built up over time. I like the idea of the submarine undergoing damage, the pressure valves below, you get lower on oxygen as you continue through the game. I assume it's not possible to die from the less
Correct.
valve
The oxygen was scripted the whole time.
That's exactly.
I just didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, I assume that by the end. One major thing I would change on the sound effects though is freaking Mama Whale. Alright? I know that I created the character of the loving whale for her, But there is kind of an issue with horror games that you can't make something that's supposed to be threatening overly familiar. It constantly come around you and, do the same things, because then you start to get used to it and you start to experience things with it other than the fear of the unknown. And in this case, it's crafting and personality. And since the first picture that I took of the fish, I was there and it clearly was just exploratively looking at me. I didn't feel like it was threatening at all. It was a surprise to see it, but then the second I realized, wait, there's no danger signals around me, nothing's happening on the sub, I can hang out here as long as I want. It's like, oh cool, it's a friend.
I think that's something that the atmosphere is supposed to build up towards, because for me, I see that fish, I'm like, oh boy, what's in here with me? But for you, you're like, oh, it's just a living animal.
Yeah.
Which, I understand.
I mean, I expected there to be lots of life down here, more than I saw with my camera. Mm-hmm. I expected there to be tons of little fish and medium fish, and then a couple monsters that were the scary parts, Mm-hmm. And so when I saw that guy, it was a surprise, but then it was like, oh, it's one of the friendly fish. And then it just never occurred to me that I didn't see any more friendly fish. Maybe because I created the mother whale creature in my mind as a friendly fish. The difficulty, I get the feeling this is a very open game. You can take them in any order.
Yeah, you can. The last one is always the one that kills you, but you can do any order you want.
So the third or fourth one I got, the one with the first narrow trench, I feel like that was definitely the hardest one to get. I had to constantly adjust and stuff, but that might also just be because it was the first real challenge I encountered in terms of navigating. And so it was the first time I had to get used to that.
I think the design of the game is very much you're meant to do the bottom half first and the top half second. Because a lot of people end on the same photo that you did.
So in terms of difficulty balance, it's a little weird. I think that it's good though that one was just stressful in terms of it was hard rather than stressful in terms of all the other stuff happening around it, and then leaving all that stuff for the top half where you'll get to later, theoretically, because those were easier, but there was a lot more tension going on all around, so it's much easier to make mistakes. And as you said, and as was shown here, at pretty much any point in a horror game, dying instantly alleviates tension. Maybe not all of it, but some of it. Lethal Company, one of the best horror games ever made, is designed entirely around that. It's an incredibly scary game all the way up until you die, and immediately, as soon as you die and you go into free camera mode and watch your friends screaming and running away from these goofy monsters, it's the funniest game on earth. And that, it's designed around that. But yeah, so I think that it was well designed in terms of difficulty balance, having the hardest challenge, but not by a lot, by 20 or 30%, be in the first part of the game, and then the fear ramps up the tension in the latter half. The world is semi-interesting. I feel like I didn't interact with it a lot because I never interacted with the terminal.
Yeah, you learn more about the world, the universe you're living in, and the kind of bleak world that this is by reading more of the terminal. But it's not necessary, and I will also say that the terminal was actually only added after an update. So you did get the vanilla experience.
This might just be me with so much experience, having read, watched, listened to, blah, 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 so much sci-fi, but the whole idea of, humanity's dying out, what a bleak world, and all that kind of stuff really rings hollow when you're exploring a blood planet. My gosh, these, Darwin says let them die at this point.
I think it's one of those settings that really enhances things for a lot of people, but just didn't quite work for you.
Yeah, probably, obviously, if I was 14 and this was, one of the first few horror games I played, or I hadn't had that much exposure to the scientific side of sci-fi, then it would have worked really well. But because I've encountered this scenario 1,000 times, well, not 1,000 times, a few dozen times in a few dozen stories, but seeing them actually use it in really creative ways, it didn't ring of horror to me. It just rang of, oh, that's an interesting scenario, and then they didn't do anything with it besides saying, well, we're all gonna die. But that's not what should be fully judged. The game itself, this tiny fraction of what you experience is what should be judged, and it did really good on tension. I think it worked really well as like a not low budget game, that's the wrong term, a low polygon game.
It is low budget, but like not as an insult, but like it is, I don't know what you would call it. Like I also
It's
say
a Nintendo
lo-fi.
64 game.
Yeah, it's like that.
Hey, the game it did end with me being attacked and eaten by the fish, and the exact thing that I predicted happened. Like it said, if I'm in the middle of adjusting and it just tears me away with a monster jump scare.
When you said that, I was like, oh, okay.
And I think my come on reaction was perfect because it was like everything was building up so darn well, and then it does that.
I mean, to be fair,
it was surprising, and it was like it jump scared me. And it was, but at the same time, it was no, I was right there, and you were so good, and then like I don't know, everything kind of came to a head. I think it's perfectly fine that happened because it was specifically the ending of the game. Also, was I right in that your sensors go out?
No, you were actually wrong.
Wait, so I was just that skilled?
First off, yes, you did great. Your sensor did not go out. See, every time the sub banged like that, like, you were actually being teleported.
Oh.
Yeah, like...
So is that why I would look at my instruments and I go, how the heck did I get here?
Exactly, that's exactly what happened. And that's why the sensors died, because you were just teleported in a clear spot. It's both a like, wait, how did that happen? Also to make the game a little less painful, because you didn't have to finish going through that whole trick. You just thought you did.
That tracks for me. That's quite clever. I just didn't pick up on that at all.
Yeah, no. That's okay.
I enjoyed it quite a lot. I think that it was a really good, very small contained horror game. I am greatly surprised at the amount of attention it received, though. It seems
it's gotten
so
a lot of
small
love.
scale. It's not like in an Undertale way where it was like meant to kind of fly under the radar. This it doesn't feel like 100 indie games I've owned, but it has the same vibe as a dozen indie horror games that I've played. Granted, this one is definitely superior by quite a lot. Is it oxen-free level? I don't know.
I think it was just kind of a perfect storm, that thing to happen. It's an indie horror that's really cheap, so like people can just get into it, and content creators get into it especially. It's short, it's very short, it can be done in one video. So like YouTubers can do one video, or streamers can make it just their thing they play for the day. And it's like a lot of other indie horror games that people and YouTubers will just pick up and play, but this one is actually refined and does it really well. So it automatically kind of stands above them in that regard.
Yeah.
And there was probably also some luck with the timing. Like chances are one YouTuber picked up on it and then like the rest started following suit. So like I feel like it was probably just this little perfect mix of it was the right thing at the right time.
I'd be surprised at anyone who said it was their favorite video game of all time, but I'd also be surprised at anyone who said that they didn't like it. Am I surprised that it's what was picked for a movie? A little, but at the same time, like, I think that a lot can be done with this as a film, more than can be done with it as a video game. Yeah, pretty good. I can't wait for the movie. Well, thanks for watching. Final thoughts. Well, I guess that it works well as its own horror game. World at large, though, it really only has one thing to teach us. As Qui-Gon Jinn once said,
This strange world, it's so vast and deep. All these things, wild and new to see. On my own, far from home, I was scared alone. When your beat showed the way to me, we're breaking through.
As Qui-Gon Jinn once said, when he was always right, before he was wrong, about a lot of things, and then he died, there's always a bigger fish.